Welcome back. It's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure mint on card review. All right, so for a second I hesitated because I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I want to unbox this or keep it mint on card. Granted, the box is kind of beat up, but at the same time, right now at this point, I'm not sure if I took this out, if I'd have somewhere to display all of these action figures. Part of me kind of wanted to keep this in the box for now. So at the very least, let's just take a look at this as it is mint on card. All right, so what we have here, we have the New Adventures of Batman, the Night Force Hero Collection. Okay, so this is a pretty awesome 4-pack. If you're into collecting action figure teams and you just want to be one and done, in one foul swoop, this is the way to go, because with the exception of Alfred, you're getting the entire Batman family from the Batman New Adventures. Batman the New Adventures was kind of like the spiritual successor to the Fox Batman animated series. For me, the New Batman Adventures, I think, aired on the WB in the late 90s. This box set is actually dated from 1998, when Kenner had the license, and before it was, I think, absorbed into Hasbro. Beautiful looking set of toys. You get New Adventures Batman right there. And the difference between this and the single carded figure is that this one has kind of like a silver metallic finish on the body uniform. You get Batgirl in black and gold. And then I only paid $20 for this set. That's what kind of sold me on this. I was at a collectible toy store, and they had some of these figures individually carded, and the individual figures ranged anywhere from like $25 to $30. And then I'm like, that's it's absurd. I could just buy the entire set of figures for $20. The only thing difference is that Batman has a metallic finish, which I have no problem with. The Nightwing is awesome. It's the mulleted Dick Grayson as he appeared in New Adventures. I was a little bit more partial, I think, to some of the other animated designs, but I don't mind this version of Nightwing. I think it looks pretty clean. And he's sporting the mullet, as you can see. And then we have Robin here. And it's nice. He's much shorter, than Dick. The larger eyes and whatnot. And then each figure comes with a Batarang disc launcher, which you see right here. You put the Batarang in, and then you kind of push in this little switch, and it shoots out the Batarang. Yeah, so this is kind of a nice set to have. If you're very fond of the animated series or New Adventures, this is right up your alley. It's kind of cool to kind of have some of the character design artwork on the back. It's that animated style. And it's kind of cool too. I mean, the animated figures, or the animated versions of Batman and the Bat family, they kind of continue onward this day, with McFarlane. McFarlane's been doing some animated style figures, both in their multiverse line and in their dedicated animated series line. So, I think the animated series and New Adventures, even some of the later stuff like Justice League, Young Justice, Teen Titans, I think any of the animated series always holds a special place in a lot of fans' hearts. I think for a lot of people, their fandom probably began with one of the Saturday morning cartoons. And, now that everyone's kind of grown up, they look back fondly on this period of time. So, yeah, it's a cool set. It's kind of nuts that this thing is like 25 years old. So, if this was your Batman from back in the day, I'm sure this is something you might be interested in. If you're a much younger fan and you didn't grow up during this time period, I think there's a kind of sense of magic that you missed out on. I think nowadays, we're very spoiled with our superheroes and their invasion of popular media. For me back in the day, we'd be lucky just to get like a Nintendo game and a cartoon series. But nowadays, man, you can't escape superheroes in every form. You know, whether it's video games, television, podcasts, audio novels, you know, it's superheroes are just everywhere. All right, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.